This is every 2022 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt and what the current market value of it is today. And the first Super Treasure Hunt for 2022 is the 55 Chevy. This was featured in the 2022 Hot Wheels A case. This car is blue with some black at the bottom, and then it's got some silver trim on there and some nice chrome wheels. You can see the Treasure Hunt or the Super Treasure Hunt logo just right there on the back, which is really nice. This is from your Chevy Bel Air series, but overall good start for 2022. 1973 BMW 3.0 CSL race car from Retro Racers. This is from the 2022 Hot Wheels B case, and this one is a nice Spectra Flame gold paint job on there. It looks really good. You can see the Super Treasure Hunt logo, the TH right there on the rear fender. This one does have a nice spoiler on there with the number 73. You can see written on the front a bit, but overall I really like the color of this one. Dodge van from HW Metro. This is from the 2022 Hot Wheels C case, and this one is in a nice Spectra Flame purple paint job with all chrome on the inside. If you're not familiar with this casting, this one has the chrome interior with a little go-kart in the back of it, which is super cool, super detailed. I like the wheels on here. I feel like it suits it very nicely. You can see the detail on the front end of that Dodge van. Just overall, I never thought I would like a Dodge van, but I think this one looks super cool. And ever since even the mainline variation of this one was released, I've really liked this casting. 65 Studebaker Champ from HW Hot Trucks. This is from the 2022 Hot Wheels D case, and this one you can see has the number 63 written on the side, and right beside that 63 we can see our TH logo right there. We've got a few other graphics and stuff written on the side. This is kind of like a Spectra Flame black, and then we have the checkered flag just right there on the top of it, and then the back is all covered with the red plastic, which is cool. And it's just an overall, it's a decent looking truck. I've never really been a huge Studebaker guy, but overall this truck I think looks pretty good. 2020 Corvette from the Factory Fresh series. This is from the 2022 Hot Wheels E case, and this one is my personal favorite Super Treasure Hunt for 2022. I love the new C8 Corvette. I think it looks fantastic, and I love these wheels on here. I just like the use of these wheels. We've seen them on several premium cars. Even recently, we're getting them more and more, but these wheels I think just look so good. The Super Treasure Hunt logo on this one is also just right there on the back. You can see it right there. It's quite tiny, but it is there. I love the blue Spectra Flame paint job on this one as well. Very cool. And for my own personal collection, I also do have the short card variation of this Super Treasure Hunt. So you can see that one, which is really cool. 99 Honda Civic Type R EK9 from HW Hatchbacks. And you guys know I'm not a big Civic fan, but I have to give credit where credit is due. This one looks fantastic. Just look at the color on this one. It's like a Spectra Flame yellow goldish type color. These wheels I think suit the car very nicely. Just some great detail on this one. Just love how they've done the paint on here. And we can see the TH logo is just right there on the back end, just like the Corvette was on the rear. So just a very clean looking Super Treasure Hunt, but the color is just the big story on this one. Looks great. Volkswagen Kifer Racer from HW Contoured, and this one is in a Spectra Flame red paint job with some really cool wheels on there, like a chromish red wheel, which looks cool. And if we look on the top, you can just see the crazy design of this vehicle. Also right there on the top, you can see the TH logo just right there above the rear windows, which is kind of a neat placement for it. I'm not a big Volkswagen fan, but I think the uniqueness of this car is very cool, which makes it a little bit more collectible. What do you guys think of the Volkswagen Kifer Racer Super Treasure Hunt? 2020 Jaguar F-Type from HW Turbo. This one was from our 2022 Hot Wheels H case, and this one is in a Spectra Flame gray paint job, which is kind of interesting. It's very dark gray. I'm not the biggest fan. I would have liked to see something a little bit more colorful. I think these wheels suit it very well though. I think the wheels look good. We do have the TH logo just right there on the front fender, with the Hot Wheels logos just right above there. Good detail for the stamping on the rear as well as our front. And overall, it's a very clean Super Treasure Hunt. It's not been the most popular one for 2022 though. Custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT from Spoiler Alert, and this one is from our 2022 Hot Wheels J case. This is in a red Spectra Flame paint job, and I love the wheels on here. They got the different color wheel and tire combination. Lots of really cool graphics all around it. You can see just all over all those cool graphics on the side of it. And if we look for our TH logo, we can see it just right there on that rear, just kind of on the bumper slash fender on the back right there. Big spoiler on the rear end, which is crazy. And look at that front diffuser on here. It's kind of an interesting one. I think you can actually move the diffuser up and down as well on it. But overall, it's a cool looking casting. I really like the paint and the graphics on this one. Nissan Skyline HT2000 GTX from HWJ Imports. And this one's from the 2022 Hot Wheels K case. And this is in a Spectra Flame green paint job. You can even see it says JDML on the back, which is super cool. We do have the TH logo just right there on the bottom of the fender. These wheels, though, look pretty cool. I don't remember seeing these wheels previously, so I'm not sure if these are new to this casting or not. You guys can correct me in the comments, but I like the stance on this one. It looks like it's got like the nice wide body fenders on here. The front doesn't really have any stamping for detail or anything like that, which is kind of interesting. The rear end, we do have the stamping for the rear lights, though overall it's not really my style of casting. I don't really like the older JDM cars, but this one's a pretty good addition to the set still. 71 Lamborghini Miura SV from HW Exotics. This one's from the 2022 Hot Wheels L case, and this one is in a Spectra Flame orange paint job, and then we've got some gray just down beneath it. The Supercharged Hunt logo is just right there on the fender, just right there on the side. And then these wheels, I think they suit the car very nicely. I think they're very period correct. We've got some good stamping on the rear, the Miura SV logoing on the back, which is super cool. And even on the front end, you can see those nice painted headlights. So overall, it's a great color for this casting. I think it suits the Lamborghini Miura very, very nicely. I really like it. 1984 Mustang SVO from the Muscle Mania series. This is the 2022 Hot Wheels M case Super Treasure Hunt, and it is in a Spectra Flame purple paint job. This one looks so good in this color. Love the wheels on here. I think they suit this car just so nicely. We have the TH Super Treasure Hunt logo just right there on the side of the door, which is really nice. And we have some nice silver striping on this one as well. Look at the rear end. I think this color that they picked for this one, just couldn't get any better. I don't think this is just the perfect color for this. We have the off-center hood scoop for the SVOs that they had, but just a really cool looking Super Treasure Hunt. 1994 Audi Avant RS2 from HW Wagons. This is from the 2022 Hot Wheels N case. It is a Spectra Flame black paint job, and these wheels, we see them on a lot of early 90s vehicles. I feel like these are like Hot Wheels version of a 90s kind of rim and tire on there, so not too bad. They're not really my favorite style of wheel, although we have seen them even on the newer Countach premium cars as well, so still they're kind of cool. They're kind of 70s 80s style. Look at the nice paint job on the rear end right there. We have the TH logo on the back there as well with some nice painted lights, and on the front end they've done a great job at the Audi logo and the painting of the lights and all of that right there. I think overall this is a really cool one. I don't think this color stands out enough for it to be super collectible, but I think this car is pretty neat. 32 Ford from the Rod Squad series. This is the 2022 Hot Wheels P case Super Treasure Hunt, and this one is in Spectra Flame blue with the Golf livery right here. I absolutely love Golf livery cars. I kind of want to start a collection and get them all together, all the releases of the Hot Wheels Golf livery cars. You can see the Golf logo just on the front right there, the orange striping on the top, the number 3 on the side. There's your Super Treasure Hunt logo just right there on the side of the door. We also got another Golf logo, and then check out the wheels on here. Very cool orange wheels. I love the color of this one. I'm maybe not the biggest fan of the 32 Ford. I don't really like these older style vehicles, but nonetheless, this one looks great. 81 Camaro from the Then and Now series. This one's from the 2022 Hot Wheels Q case, and this one is in a Spectra Flame green. I think this green looks so good. A great color for this car. The wheels and tires on this one also look very, very nice. I feel like this one is going to be a little bit more of a collectible one. We have the TH logo just on the side fender right there with the Hot Wheels logo below it. A couple other Chevy and other sponsored logos on the side, as this is a race car. This is a great looking one. Great finish to the 2022 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts. And there is all of our 2022 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts. Big shout out to my friends Tyler and Kaden. They're the ones that let me borrow all of these for the filming of this video, so I couldn't have done it without them. Comment down below your favorite Super Treasure Hunt of 2022, and stay tuned for a 2023 version of this video coming soon as well.